For real. Word up. One person said that. You funny as hell. You put those girls through psychological warfare, they're gonna have to come correct, man. They definitely gonna have to come correct. All right, now let's lock in though. Let's lock in. What questions y'all got from before we start the live? I'm wasting too much time. What questions? Yeah, I'll answer a few questions before I get right to it, man. Yeah, I'm out here yapping about Love Island and shit. I ain't even fully watched this shit yet. Let's set the tone for it, man. Nah, word up. Why is my shit doing this? Hey, Mo, you know I gotta have the ginger ale on me, man. Your opinion on dating a baby daddy who's on house arrest? Do you like yourself? Why are you asking me? Why would you even ask me that? I said ask him real quick. You talking about dating a baby daddy on house arrest? Why are you asking me? What you gonna do? Yo, listen. Why do y'all like criminals? I never understand. What is some of y'all's obsession with criminals? He calls felons, I should say. He calls me, tells me that he is seeing someone else and to not get hopeful of the... What? He calls me and tells me that he's seeing someone else and to not get hopeful out of the blue. Oh. So he thinks you're one of them. He definitely thinks you're one of them. How do I bring up my boundaries, intentions for a relationship? By bringing it up in the beginning? You bring it up, you let it be known from the very beginning what you expect, and if it's not being met, you walk away. Very simple. That's the good thing about dating. Like, you could bring things up, and when that's not being met, you could always, it's easier for to walk away because you told them in the beginning. If this wasn't being met from the very beginning, I'm gonna walk away, and it would be fun doing it too. Is it ever okay to give a second chance? Question about relationship, friendship, etc. It definitely depends on. I'm not really a big second chance type of person. It's like I said yesterday. Y'all be so quick to give second chances, but never give yourselves a chance for shit. I always say that. You know, y'all be so quick to give other people second chances, but never want to give yourselves that ever in life. How is it both partners? What? If both partners cheated, could the relationship still work realistically? Yo, you know what's crazy about that question? I made a video the other day and I was like, yo, if you're waking up next to a cheater, you hate yourself. Yo, you should have heard them in the comments, but I cheated too. Yo, some people are so out of touch. They believe that they can cheat on, like, they believe that revenge cheating is like actually real. Like, once somebody, think about it, if we're in a relationship, right? The one thing that secures the relationship is our word, not a contract. It's just a relationship. So if I say, look, will you be my girlfriend? There's an expectation of loyalty, right? So when one person or the other decides, you know what, I'm gonna go cheat, then those words mean nothing. What relationship are you talking about? You're cheating on yourself? That's what I don't get it. If all that's binding us at that point in time is words, not a contract, there's no money involved. You're just getting cheated on. What are you cheating on? What are you cheating? I don't know. That's not even a relationship at that point. Cause like what? That shit just goes out the window. Opinion on. Now, if you want to sit up there and be delusional about and think you're in actually something then that's on you. Opinion on someone who treats you good but you're not sexually attracted. Wait, hold on, I missed it. Hold on, I missed that question. Oh yeah, opinion on someone who treats you good but you're not sexually attracted to them or no chemistry. Are you desperate? Just let me know now. Are you desperate? Okay, then what are we talking? That's not even I should have no opinion on that. If you're not desperate, I should have no, like, what do you, now if you're desperate for a relationship, then I mean, that will make a lot of sense to you because, oh, you should really be good, but I'm not trying. If a guy were to come up here and tell me and ask me that, what would you want me to tell him about you when it pertains to you? Would you want to date somebody that doesn't find you attractive realistically? Let's be honest. Who wants to do that? Whether you're a man or a woman. That's just, I mean, that's pointless. Nah, but the problem is though, you can say normalize doing that, but at the end of the day, some people feel like because let me tell you what people will do. They'll say, well, when I do date the guys that I'm attracted to, they play me. Or when I do date the guys that are closer to my age, they play me. You don't think the old heads would do the same shit? It's like the same, like here's what I want. No, wait, go back to that one. I missed that one. I low-key missed that one. Hold up. Some of them don't be. He's what I want action-wise, but I'm attracted. Wait, he's what I want action-wise, but I'm attracted to him. I let him know, but he still doesn't get it. I don't think it's that he doesn't get it. I just think he doesn't care. I don't really necessarily think it's not. But I'm not attracted to him. I let him know, but he still doesn't get it. Right, I just don't think he cares. If you're still sitting up there talking to him with no direction, that's all he needs. Do you believe that you could love two people at the same time? Like friends? I mean, I could love two friends at the same time. I could love two family members at the same time. What are you talking about? I know you're not referring to being in love with two people at the same time. Because if you think that, you're sick in the head. I know that's not what you're asking me. I met a guy recently, went out with him this weekend. He did everything for me. I haven't really heard. What? I met a guy recently, went out with him this weekend. I haven't heard from him since Sunday. Monday, Tuesday. I don't know how to tell you, but that's not, yeah, move on. Yeah, y'all don't understand the golden rule? Does no one know the golden rule by now? If you don't hear from that person consistently after, they're not that interested. If I go on a date with a girl and I want y'all to put this in the like picture this. I go on a date with a girl. She's my type. I like how she looks in real life. She's valid. The situation was good. The conversation was good. We enjoyed ourselves. We were on the same page. You don't think I'd want to talk to her when I get home or even the next morning, the next day? Think about it. I'm really attracted to the girl, right? I like how she thinks, right? I'm not talking to anybody. I don't have all these different options. That's probably like, you don't think that's who I'd want to, I don't know. I don't know what y'all be talking about with that, man. Should I propose on Father's Day? What? Any other questions before I start the live? Any other questions before I start the live? Yeah, y'all are free, because for the ones that aren't going to get up on live anyways, y'all might as well just ask it in the comments. Any other questions before I start the live? This guy washed my clothes, but I let him go. Right? I remember when I gave my ex a Father's Day gift and he didn't even have children. What, bro? So y'all really want to get up on here and piss me off type shit. I see what it is today. I see what the vibe is today. Today is piss KB off. I can tell. I can definitely see what's going on. I see what y'all got going on, man. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get up here and troll me. I can tell, man. I see what it is. Should I sign up for Love Island and win the 100K Cash App you the amount? No, absolutely, do it. Do it. That's excellent work, honestly. He always come back every few months and says he's serious, but he'll wait on a basketball, but never. What the fuck? Yo, what y'all be saying? Hold on. What is this? He always come back every few months and say he's serious, but he wait on basketball, but never taught. Hope he doesn't like you. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say there, but if you could get on my live and talk about niggas that are that pick and choose when they want to talk to you, you just don't like yourself, right? Well, if you're still in 2025 with all these resources, all these relationship gurus still talking to people that pick and choose whenever they want to talk to you, you don't like yourself. KB, he gave me a Mother's Day gift, so I was trying to get even. Let's start the live. Do I even have anybody in here? Hold up. No, I don't. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's start these one-on-ones, man. If y'all need a one-on-one, y'all know what to do, man. I mean, first come, first serve type shit. Disclaimer time. We FaceTime all the time, but text isn't so often. I texted him last night at 5 p.m. He replied today at 9 p.m. Oh my God, I texted last night at 5 p.m. and he replied today at 9 p.m. Good God, M. Good God. You dealing with a motherfucker that does not like you at all. At 9 p.m. though? God, nah, that's tough. That's just disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be offended. I would definitely be offended. It's a cold world out here, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody finna ego me like that, respectfully. Alright. Look. Disclaimer time though. If you feel as though you are sensitive, please do not join my live, okay? And I'll keep that disclaimer. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's not the goal. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna give my perspective of the truth. Alright, man. If you're under the age of 21, please do not join my live. It is 21 plus. If you're getting played by somebody you're under the age of 19, you'll be alright, man. You'll be alright. He doesn't like you. It's a maneuver. Alright, man, focus on your books, focus on your studies, so you can have a good 20s, man. And this is very important, man. Very important part of the life. If you know for a fact that you may have the IQ of a peanut, please do not join my life. Okay? There's no point. If you just cannot see past your nose because you feel as though feelings are involved, don't join my live. It doesn't matter what I tell you, whoever you're talking about, you just want their validation. Alright? It does not matter what I say to you. It won't matter. If you can sit up here and admit, right, that another human being has control over your brain, please do not join my live. There will be no point. There will be no point. At the end of the day, you know, they control you. They control you. What's good, gang? What's the word? Who getting on here first today, man? Who's setting the tone for the live today, man? Yep, call it as it is, KB. I got to, man. They be saying they want the truth, and niggas that's gonna tell the truth, but when niggas get on here ready to tell the truth, it's crickets. It's KB, you're horrible. You're mean. The live is horrible, guys. Let me get Izzy up here first, man. Set this on, Izzy. The comments.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, Izzy, bro? What's the word?
I have a question for you and for the chat.
Real quick.
How do I even say this? Like, if you're talking to a girl, or if a girl is talking to a guy, and you find out they have a list of their body count, plus their rating, or their kiss counts, or everyone they've dated, basically like a whole list and their names. Is that normal or is that like
I mean, it's normal out here. People do keep track. Some people do keep track though,
that's insane?
depending on how active they are.
And she had the audacity to be like, "Oh, I'm going to add you to the list too." I'm like, "What?"
She says she's gonna add you to the list in what way?
Doesn't matter, but what do you mean you're gonna?
Nah, yeah, but Izzy, if it's, I mean, bro, like if she's on that type timing and you on that type timing,
That's crazy. That's
I know you're not gonna take her seriously though after that.
absolutely not. What the hell?
She's cool open about what the fuck she be doing.
That is
That's
crazy.
frightening at that point. What the fuck? She's telling you she's gonna add you to the list. What's wrong?
Yes,
With
like what do you mean? Like what? That's a threat. Like
yeah, that sounds like she do that a little bit too often, type shit, ain't it? Yeah, nah, Izzy. You know what to do, man.
nah, for
Word up. Nah, some drawers they be both like that though. Add niggas to the list. I'll be like, excuse me? What's the word, yo?
Hi, how are you?
Good on, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. So basically, I was dating this guy for like, we're both in college, we're both engineering students.
How old are you guys?
He's 21, I'm 23.
Okay, well, 21, 23, both engineer. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're a junior and he's a senior. He's a sophomore.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So it started, so he was originally like my tutor. And then we just ended up catching, I know that's probably not ideal, but we just ended up, really liking each other. But he pursued me for like 6-7 months. I wasn't really interested because he wasn't really my type, but he was really nice. So, yeah. But anyways, so after that, we kind of just had a messy breakup. And I recently seen him. We bumped into each other at like a field trip. And he was like, oh, it's nice seeing you. I'm happy, that we're both moving on. And I was like, yeah, that's good. I was like, yeah, I'm moving on. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I recently came back from Iceland. So I'm kind of like doing my own thing. And he was like, well, to be honest with you, I haven't really moved on. And I laughed in his face because I'm like, okay, I'm not, going through this, back and forth stuff, So anyways, I texted him though saying, a couple of days later, I texted him saying, oh, it was really nice seeing you,
Why?
I wish you the best. What? Oh.
Why?
Yeah, so I said that. And then after that, he calls me and he was like, oh, I just wanted to know how your parents are and all that. It's just, dumb. I was like, yeah, they're doing great. Anyways, we left. And then he ends up calling me the next day. And he was like, oh, I know this might be a bad time because I told him I was getting ready to go to the beach with some friends. And he was like, are you dating anybody? And I was like, no, I'm just, chilling. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I just wanted to let you know that, I'm seeing someone right now and to not have any hope for the future. I'm like, I never said that I had hope for the future. And he was like, well,
I'm going to return back to my original question. Why?
What?
Why did you do that? Like, why?
I don't know. Because we ended really, really badly. Like I said some very harsh and mean things that I shouldn't have said. And, I guess we were cool now. So I was like, you know what? I'm happy that we're cool. And I'm leaving it alone.
Well, he checked you. You opened that door and he checked you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But then why go through all of that then?
He didn't go through shit. What did he do? What did he go through?
Why tell me that you're over me? I mean that you're not over me.
He didn't go through anything.
Mm-hmm.
What did he go through?
Yeah.
Nah, it's a genuine question. What did he go through?
I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. I have no clue. Like he just told. I happened to see him. He was like, I'm not over you. He was like, are you seeing anybody? All this, all that. He was like, I'm not really over our breakup. And I was like, I laughed in his face and I kept it moving.
Okay.
Kept trying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you should have just left it at that. After you laughed, you should have just left it at that. Like, that's what
But then, though, throughout the field trip, he kept trying. He was like, oh, are you okay to drive home? Do you need a ride? That, he was just purposely like, I guess.
I feel you, bro. But I mean, you're done now for good, though, right?
I left it at that.
Yeah.
He said all of that. I felt like he was just trying to hurt me, so I left it alone.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, you'll
Yeah.
be alright, man. You'll be alright. Hey, appreciate you hopping on, huh?
Thank you.
Alright. Can't believe it, yo. I can't believe I can't believe I reached to this point. What's good, Rosemary, bro?
All right, so I have a genuine question, and I'm not gonna look at the chat today. So I have an issue with men. They always do really, really, really nice, sweet things for me, but I know that they have no real intentions for me. I know that. Like, I stopped talking to the guy who I told you about. I went over there, I got my stuff or whatever, and he texted me and he was like, just letting you know, it's all right, it's cool, I enjoyed our time together, but I don't want anything serious anymore. But I had already texted him that first, and that's why I went and got my stuff, and then a few days later, he texted me that. But I didn't text him back, I didn't say anything back, I just let it go, because I'm like, okay, fine. But this is just the issue I have in general. Like, another guy just popped in my life, and he's trying to do the same thing, like, really, like, love bomb me and do all this nice stuff, and then when I tell him, like, I'm not on that, which I haven't done anything with this person, he says stuff like, but I'm being really nice to you, like, what's going on? But it's cool that you've been nice to me, but I know your real intention.
Rosemary, did you remember what my last recommendation for you was?
Take myself serious.
Also, what?
I haven't taken myself serious, but why do men do this?
To take a break.
I haven't done anything.
No. I told you to take a break. The very last time you got on live, because you got on live a couple of times. The first time you were ridiculous. The second time you were even more ridiculous. So I told you, you know what? It's also important that you just take a break. So just take a break because what? You know what I'm saying? Like, your decision making wasn't looking, it wasn't what it needed to be. So why are we still talking about more niggas?
I'm asking you, why do they pop into my life and try to woo me with nice stuff, wanna, like, say, all this stuff, but they're lying. I understand, take a break. I'm not doing anything.
Rosemary, at the end of the day, dating is a hit or miss, correct?
Huh?
Dating is a hit or miss, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm telling you to take a break is because I need you to, build your self-love, the discernment. Self-love brings discernment, right? Your discernment brings peace, right? Because you're making better decisions. So whatever approach they want to bring to you, right? Whatever approach, if you have the discernment that I'm telling you to build, it won't matter what they do in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. It won't matter unless they're coming with standards and the principles that I have, right?
Right. It just won't. You're only going to be focused on the people that are dating intentionally. You're going to be able to keep them out once your discernment is built.
I mean, I feel like it is built, though. I have self-love.
You have the farthest thing from discernment I've seen in a minute.
How? Because I made a mistake and got rid of a guy?
Because it wasn't. No. Because you lie to yourself a lot. Right?
What did I lie to myself about?
About your intention and what you really want from situations. What the other person is doing. You're lying. Like, you're not being honest with yourself. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. You're not holding yourself accountable in any of these situations at all. There's a lot of things that you're doing that just shows there's a lack of self-esteem and discernment.
Okay, I want to know, though, why you say that, because to me, I've gotten rid of them
3 times.
No, because to me, I've gotten rid of them. Okay, the guy, he said he liked me, he washed my clothes, he cooked for me, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I left him alone. I haven't talked to him. I left him. And then he texted me a few days later saying that, all right, it's fine, I don't want you no more. But I didn't text him back. Here is another guy that texted me and is just like, I want this. And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm all right. I'm asking you, why do men do these things? But I'm okay. It's not like I'm doing anything with them. I'm not going out on dates. Like,
Anybody want to get up on here with a serious situation that y'all really just need help with? Like something that just makes sense. I feel like it's been like last live I didn't get that. Can I get something that makes sense? And then we got Rosemary that's ready to piss me off. Right? We got Rosemary that's already ready. The live really didn't start that long ago. What? We got Rosemary that's here just ready to grind my gears again, right? Nah, Rosemary wants me to tell her. She wants me to tell her to go keep fucking them niggas, man. That's what she wants. Like, I'm not gonna tell you that. That's just not me. I'm not gonna tell you to keep doing something that could be, potentially harmful to you. I'm not doing that, Rosemary. There's no way. Are you new here? Welcome, man. It's a safe space. Know what I mean? Any real questions you may have for me, man, bring it to the table. Hold up.
I just have a quick question. Like, hey, I'm Tay from Canada. How do I know? Like, how do I get a guy to initiate?
Hold on. Real quick, Tay. Okay, I'm done with is live. At first, it was funny, but I've not been. God, I'm talking. Yo. Nah, all right, go ahead, Rosemary. Go ahead.
Okay.
There's no way she will not. You could tell Rosemary. You could tell Rosemary one thing and it goes straight over her head. It's no fucking way. Hey, go ahead, but break it out for me.
No, it's okay.
Now break it down, Tay. Now she's scared. I'm crying. Yeah, it was good. I swear. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was good. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna change. All right, I got it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change my approach. Hey, Aya, how are you? Aya, are you here? All right, hold on. If anybody needs a one-on-one, go ahead and request, okay? Nah, I be like that though. Look. That's because that's how you gotta do it nowadays. Word up. But I'm gonna tell you this though. This is living truth though. Some people don't really want that type of brutal honesty though, man. Seek help. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to change up my approach because I think my approach may just be a little bit too forthcoming, if you will. Okay, so if I change how I say things, I'll have more requests. Why is my thing doing this? Hold on. There we go. Yo, what's the word, man? What's good?
Hello, KB.
What's good, bro?
This my second time coming up here before.
Yeah.
But I do kind of want some advice because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why I keep attracting the same type of man. Like,
What kind of man did you attract last time? What kind of man did you attract this time? Wait, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Damaged people, basically. Like,
Nah.
damn. I thought I turned my camera on, but I don't want to come up here and embarrass myself.
Yeah, you good again.
But like, I do attract damaged men. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not the most perfect person myself, but I've been through some stuff in my past, and that's what kind of made me who I am now. And I just keep attracting the same type of man.
Okay. And what are you doing when you find out that they're that type of man?
I mean, I deal with it. I deal with it until I
Stop,
start
stop,
to
stop.
hate their ass. Like,
That's your problem.
yeah,
You deal with it because you know, to some degree you can relate to them. Like you're not where you need to be mentally to be dating for real. See, when you actually work on yourself to get to a point mentally to where you understand that, you know, I want somebody that's healthy because I'm healthy, then there is no dealing with it.
yeah.
Because that all that would do is bring you back to the way you were before.
They left. She entertains it. I don't. It's well, I'm not gonna lie. I do entertain. I'm not gonna lie. I do.
Well, then that's your. And unfortunately, typically when you're entertaining, it only, you know, you're inviting bad energy into your life, and then you can't. You see how that's on you at that point. You can't change people, right? You can't necessarily control people at all, right? So you could only maneuver when you see things that you don't ideally like, and do so quickly. When you don't do that, and things go wrong, you see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up just being. I have to be single for a while. I got to take some time.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Take it easy.
My daughter dad passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
So it made 2 years this year today. So
I'm definitely sorry to hear that.
I was with him for 6 years. So he put me through hell. So so I see how.
So ever since then, you've been kind of trying to, you know, recover from what he put you through, and obviously the death itself, right?
Yeah.
Take your time though.
Yeah.
Definitely understand that other people aren't going to be the answer to that though, right? Like, because I always say this, and I'll stand on it. People can sense when you're not healed, or when you're hurt, or when you're just trying to distract.
Yeah. I'm to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not healed. I'm not healed. I'm not healed at all.
Hey, people can sense that though, and that's when it gets real wicked. If you run into the wrong person and you're not where you need to be mentally, it's gonna get real wicked for you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, instead of saying you're running into all these, like, remember I said to you in the very beginning, you keep running into all these people and hearing them out because you're unhealed yourself. Unhealed people attract unhealed people 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it, and that's all. But hey, I appreciate y'all putting on lock in, huh?
You're right.
I know.
But
Y'all notice? I notice how my tone to the rat is just a little bit different because she didn't come on my live with fuckery. One thing for certain, right? When you come to me and it makes sense, or you know what you're saying, it's not ridiculous, then you won't. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be. Hey, man. What's good, yo? What's the word?
I'm good. I just had a question. Like, okay, I kind of feel guilty because I had cut off a friend because she was in an abusive relationship. And even though I was in an abusive relationship like last year.
How old are you?
I'm 18, 2019.
Hold on. You said how old are you?
18.
Like shit. 21 plus though. Damn, at 18? Damn, I was still, I think I just graduated high school in 18. God damn. Yeah, I be growing up faster than me. Wait, hold on. I was trying to figure out what type of y'all niggas, these y'all niggas is wilding already? I ain't thought at least 2021. Yeah, what the fuck? These niggas different. Yo, what's the word, man?
Hey.
What's good, what's good?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I have a friend, right? And she been dealing with this person for like since she was 16. She was in high school
They wasn't together, but they were like messing with each other.
And how old are you now? And how old is your friend now?
She's 22. I'm 21.
Oh, okay. Is this about you or is this about the friend?
My friend.
Did she tell you to come on here?
Yeah.
So she's in live watching.
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Break it down. Why can't she come up? Break it down for me. I can't even hear her. I don't know why it keeps going out. Y'all gotta stop coming on here for y'all friends, but if you're not the person, be like, come on, man. I need y'all to. What's good? I don't want to hear no more friends. What's the way?
I wanted to ask you, do you think being with someone for 2 years is an okay time to move in with them?
What? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 22.
You said being with somebody for 2 years is an okay time to move in with them?
Yeah.
You want to play house?
What do you mean?
Do you want to play house? Play husband, play wife?
Not really. Like, I don't even know if I know how to play house.
I mean, you're asking me if it's an okay time to move in. That's what moving in is, right? Playing house.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think moving in with somebody's gonna be?
Right. Like, I feel you. I don't think I'm ready for that because I did tell him, because he lives in Cape Town, I live in Johannesburg.
Okay.
So I would have to move to Cape Town and leave my everything behind. So does that mean I have to break up with him?
I mean, if he's making it a requirement, that's not something you're willing to do. Then no.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me. Then yes, I'm bugging. Then yes, you'd have to do that.
So okay.
So are you willing to play? A house?
No, not really. But
Not really.
Like I'm looking for a job, and the job that I want, it's in Cape Town, and I feel like I don't know how I would break it to him and say like, yo, I'm moving to Cape Town, but I'm not moving in with you though.
I don't think you're understanding. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're understanding. If you go get that job in Cape Town,
yeah,
and 9 times out of 10 he's still gonna want you to move in. It's gonna apply more pressure.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying, like, ideally, if the person is already giving you an ultimatum, right?
Yeah.
They're already giving you the ultimatum. Then 9 times out of 10 is their way or the highway, correct?
Right.
So, do you want to be in a situation to where somebody's gonna keep picking at you until you go against your standards as is, or do you want to be in a situation to where somebody understands where you're coming from already?
Yeah, exactly. So I definitely am gonna leave this guy. Like, yeah.
You said you're in South Africa, right?
Yeah, I'm in Johannesburg.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I just hope I don't bump into him. But yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you having on, but they said, but KB, they say you should live with your partner before marriage to get to really know them. Thoughts? Fab, don't piss me off. All right, Fab, don't get me started with that, please. Not today. Don't get me. I'm gonna leave that alone today. All right, but don't get me started on that, please. They be saying it all right. They be saying it. Trust. Unfortunately, it was good. I don't understand. Wait, nah, I still don't get it. Why does nobody want to just go home though? I don't get it. That you want to wake up every day next to a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Like, why not go? Like, why does nobody like? What's up? Go home.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It's good.
Okay. So I'm 22. I just met this guy. He's 33. I met him a week ago, and
22, 23. Met him a week ago. Okay, where'd you meet him?
At a bookstore.
Okay, me here.
Yeah, I met him at a bookstore. Ever since I've seen him, I've been seeing him every single day. But the problem is he has 2 kids. He has a newborn that supposedly he sees every single day, which is believable, but I'm a mom myself, so I know I'm not going to leave my newborn every single day with a guy and then drive 2 hours back because she lives in Kissimmee. So, yeah, and then sometimes he'll just disappear. when he supposedly goes with her, and like his phone goes straight to voicemail, and then he'll call me like late at night, and I don't know, he's been very inconsistent lately.
I'm still not really fully understanding. So like, I gotta ask you a question before I get into it. But
Okay.
are you dating intentionally?
What do you mean? Like relationship?
Are you dating intentionally?
Yeah.
You are. Do you believe that you take yourself seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about the idea of being a second baby mom?
What do you mean?
Well, actually, you have a kid, so I guess you'd be okay with it. So all right, so let me ask you something. How old is your child right now?
She's 4.
4 years old. Okay. Are you okay with dating somebody who has a newborn?
That's what I don't like, but he said that they're just.
That's what I don't like. But do y'all see the problem?
Yeah.
Do y'all see the problem already? That's what I don't like, but I don't like dating people with newborns, but he's an exception. And then when I asked you if you take yourself seriously, you said yes. I don't think it's smart to date people with a newborn because 9 times out of 10 there's still going to be a relationship between the baby mama and him to some right 9 times out of 10. So I'm already putting myself in a bad position, but because I like this guy and he looks good, I'm gonna do it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about I've been blocking him, but
I've been blocking him. What do you mean by that?
I've been trying to stop talking to him, but I really like him.
You've known him for a week.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little delusional.
God, no, bro. No. Imagine. Can y'all see the next 3 or 4 years of her life already with niggas? Can y'all anticipate it? Knowing the guy for a week, but can't even stand on business with something very simple because she really likes him. Can y'all just anticipate the next 3 or 4 years with niggas? Easily.
Even the baby laughing. Okay. All right. I get it. I'll leave him alone. Thank you.
Take yourself, no, but all jokes to the left,
yeah.
This is a self-esteem thing, for real. If I'm being very honest. The real reason why you think this way, why you're in this situation, is really just a self-esteem problem. Consider it before it gets real wicked for you. All right, Mom?
All right. Thank you.
Hey, man, I'm hearing when she met him in the bookstore. I'm expecting it,
Hello.
What's the word, man?
Hello.
Yeah, it was good.
Hey, what's up? So I have a question. It's literally not about me, but it's just, and I just wanted some advice. So I have a friend of mine that she's been my friend for 3 years. We're not best friends, but we just know each other. We hang out sometimes. We're pretty cool. And she's met a guy who, to me, is a complete red flag. He's insane. And unfortunately, kind of want to tell her, my thoughts, if that makes sense.
Mind your business.
But thank you. And the reason for why I say that is because everyone she's told me that's around her, close to her, that has told her that this is not a good guy, she gets upset. So I'm like, let me feed into her delusions. When she tells me things, I'm like, oh, really? He did that? That's great. But in my head, I want to be like, no, girl, run.
Mind your business.
So, I respect that. Thank you. No, I understand.
All right, appreciate you tapping on, Mom. I don't even know why.
Hello?
No, hold on.
All right. Oh, shoot. You on speaker. I'll join back.
Yeah, join back.
How do I leave?
I got you. Yeah, why do y'all take male-centered women seriously? Why do niggas take male-centered niggas seriously? Do y'all not recognize that them are the people that would betray you in a second? that would throw you under the bus in a sec. Why do y'all still do that? Why are y'all still friends with people like that? I don't get it. Their whole life is niggas. Niggas this, niggas that. John this, John that. Nothing else to them. God, I don't know how y'all take these motherfuckers serious. What's the word, man?
Hey KB. So I was dating this guy for about 2 months and my birthday just passed and he didn't get me a birthday gift. Now I want to know if I'm just tripping because a lot of people are saying like, okay, he told you happy birthday and that should be it. But it's like, I'm wondering like, you know, if we hunching and stuff and you didn't give me a birthday gift, then like, is that not like the biggest red flag ever?
Hold on. You said you've been dating him for 2 months?
Yes.
Not like you know, talking face type shit.
Yeah.
And y'all been doing the do.
Yes.
And
so I'm just saying, like, people saying like, no, girl, like he told you happy birthday. But I'm like, he didn't get me anything though. Like, I should leave him like today.
Leave who? You're not with him.
You know what I mean? Like, cut him off.
Nah. Yeah, man. You know. He's there for the coochie. I don't understand what I mean. Even a card, y'all gotta think about it. When it comes to birthdays, you know, it could be. It's just it's a consideration thing, right?
Right.
Consideration. That's all. You're not telling him to go buy you a Gucci. You're not. It's just. It could just be like a, you know, like it's just a show of appreciation. Like, yeah, I'm here.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Thank you. Okay.
That's all right, man. Yeah. Lock in. Yeah, man. Sometimes niggas is there for the, you know. Y'all gotta understand. Some people just like talking face because 9 times out of 10 it's free and like, especially when you're in the talking face for a long time and she ain't doing shit about it. It's free and easy coochie. Think about it. You're in the talking face for mad long and she's still sitting there thinking it's gonna go somewhere. 9 times out of 10 niggas will stay there because it's free and easy coochie. You don't gotta put that much effort in. You already, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's really not that. Anyways. Let's and food, right? And especially if they could be some of them be cooking. Word up. Some of them really be cooking. You're not lying, Reek. You're not lying. And drive the car. Oh my God. Not the car lenders. The car, they be, especially the ones that be landing you, and some of them will pick you up and drop you off too. Facts. Yo, what y'all know about that? What's the word?
Hey.
Oh, I'm about to go get my man.
I just had a question about a friendship that I had. I need to know if I should cut it off or not. So I've been friends with this guy for a few months now. And we initially met at work, but we ended up going to church together. Now, whenever we're always together, he's always talking about, like, you know, his females and all that stuff. And it's cool. I don't mind it, but I'm just looking for a genuine friendship. Is that a red flag?
Wait. What about, I low-key, I don't know why I zoned out for a second. What would he do?
He always talks about, I guess, the females that he's quote unquote messing with, or the women that he gets and stuff like that. And I don't understand his need for telling me that.
Yeah, y'all are friends, right?
I mean, yes, and that's fine, but I just want just a genuine friendship. I don't want to always hear about your women. Like, who cares?
Okay, then that might not be the type of friend that you want. I thought. Like I said, when you especially, I could agree with this. When you're you know, you're a girl, you got a male homie. Y'all gonna hear that. That's how. I remember how I told you some niggas are male centered. I've always they're women centered too. One thing about me, I don't just be putting it on y'all. There are niggas that are also very much so women centered. But I'm saying if you know, that's just kind of what comes with it though. Like some.
See, but the thing is, I don't do that though. I don't even do that with my female friends. Like, when I'm with somebody and we're just hanging out and we're friends, like, bro, let's just hang out. Let's just do us. I don't want to keep constantly hearing about you and all your escapades. I don't care.
I don't.
And y'all saying I'm jealous? It's not.
Okay, so did you tell him that you don't want to hear about it?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Why not?
I don't know, because I mean, my thing is, if he's speaking on it, obviously he probably just looking for some cool, genuine advice. But I mean, you're not listening to my advice either. So at this point, what do you want me to do? People keep saying I like him. No.
Well, tell him and then see what happens.
No. Okay, thank you.
I appreciate you having on. A homegirl that don't want to hear about the Johns? Hell? A homegirl that don't want to hear about the Johns? It's fascinating. Normally they like hearing that shit from a different perspective. Especially because she be in my lives hearing about it all the time. What y'all think? She be in my lives. I've seen that name before. She be in my lives hearing about this shit all the time. The niggas and the Johns. Fascinating. But she don't want to hear it from him though. Fascinating. Hey man. Anybody else want to join up, man? Y'all got something good for me? I ain't hear. Did I hear? I ain't hear no good baby mom, baby daddy situation today, man. I ain't hear. I need one, man. What's going on? But yeah, you could just. What's good?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So my past ex, like we've known each other since 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, long ass time.
How old are you and how old is he?
I'm 27 and he's 30.
Break it down for me.
It's a funny story. I'm gonna tell it. Okay. So he literally hits me up. He's like, oh, like I got something to tell you. I'm gonna call you when I can. I'm like, weird. Just tell me now. That's weird. We've been friends ever since. He's met my boyfriend and all that shit. Like we just decided we were not compatible a long time ago.
Right.
But this is the first time I'm talking to him in like a month. And I meet up with him after work. I'm like, hey, let's get a drink. I jokingly am like, oh, you must be pregnant. Why the hell did he look at me like, that man is about to be a father? And then the funny thing about it was when he showed me the picture of the girl he had been talking to and I had been giving him advice on all that crap, she looks just like me. And now I'm a little nervous because I'm like, I want this to be a platonic friendship, but like, and he's talking about us going to have, you know, a lunch with him and her and all this stuff. I'm the first person he told. Like, I'm just kind of freaking out.
You know, I feel like my people's in this live. They've been rocking with me long enough to read through shit already. Y'all see what I'm thinking, right? I don't even got to tell y'all what I'm thinking. Y'all, I'm sure y'all see what I see already. So why is that so much of a concern to you though?
Because like, I really do love our friendship. Like, it's genuine. He's like somebody that I've opened up to with a lot of life shit outside of us being in a relationship when we tried. But like, it's getting a little scary for me because when I had told him that my boyfriend knows everything, like, and he's cool with it, he was like, oh, I never really told her, so I need to tell her, I guess. And he was like, I don't know. He's being very hopeful, but I definitely know this is probably going to be the end of the friendship. So I'm like, do I need to just straight up tell him?
For what exactly?
He's hopeful that we could still be cool and like we can hang out and like I can be in his life. I'm like, you do understand when you get someone pregnant, that's a lifelong commitment. So do I just need to break the ice and tell that man like we should probably just stop being friends or what?
You want to stop being friends with him because he got somebody else pregnant?
I don't want to stop being friends with him, but I just know as a woman how this shit might go.
How might it go?
I mean, if I was pregnant and then my man came to me and was like, oh, my ex who is my friend is trying, you know, like I want you to meet her and all this shit, I'm probably going to look at
and y'all, you know, you can go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong. But this was always gonna be in a follows fails type of situation to where I don't think that you and that man that you're with right now is gonna last all that long. I think that you may think to some degree that there may be an end. And I also think that in some degree, in your mind, if y'all both end up single again, y'all may return. So when he ended up with a girl pregnant, that's when it was like a big no-no to you. I don't think you give a fuck about how that girl's gonna look at shit. If you
Oh no, I definitely do.
if you cared about that, y'all wouldn't
I'm
be
not
having
a cheater.
If you cared about that, it wouldn't just start at her being pregnant. That your mentality here would have started when they got together, realistically.
Well, they were never together though. He was messing around with her. That's what he told me. Look, men be lying, so I don't fucking know. But he told me that he was just dating around. He tried to give it a second try, and that's when he found out she was pregnant.
I really still don't understand if what I'm saying is wrong, which I know it's not. Why does it matter so much? What if y'all are just friends and that's all it will ever be? Why will it matter so much? You said you tried years ago and it didn't work. Fine. Y'all been friends ever since. Why would it matter now? If what I'm saying is wrong.
I mean, I guess you're right.
I'm right?
Yeah, you're definitely right.
Yo, free her mans. Free that nigga.
Hello?
Free that nigga.
Hell nah.
Please, for the love of...
That's my man. Like, this is my man. This is my man. I'm not letting this one go.
Free that nigga. You laughing now, but like, damn, like... But, y'all know how karma go, though.
Oh, for sure.
You know how that go. Lock in, though. Lock in. Do it. And you know what's crazy? Let me ask you. I can do it. And you know what's crazy? Let me ask you, right? And I want you to be 100% honest. If he were to get up here with the same sentiment, the same thing, like everything that you just told me, but let's say it's flipped. Now, what he's talking about is a girl, right?
Okay.
How do you think you would feel if you were to hear that? Even when I clock him about it, he says you're right. How would you really feel?
I mean, he has an ex now who he's still okay with because the mom and her have a good relationship, and I'm not very jealous to that extent because I understand it. So it's like...
I'm going to ask you again. Everything that you just told me, every single thing and everything, how I responded, even you saying you're right. Right? You admitting that I was correct about what I was saying, which I knew I was. I see people like you all the time. I see people with your mentality all the time. That's kind of why I clocked it that fast, right? But I'm just asking you, if he were to come up here with the same thing, what would you do? What would you want? How would you feel if you saw that?
I'd let him deal with it. I'd let him do what he has to do. Yeah, and then I'd probably be like, look, if you want to come back, then come back, but you need to figure that out on your own time. Look, it's simple. The reason I got up here was to ask you, should I just rip the Band-Aid off and be like, look, bro, this is probably going to be a little bit harmful, or like it just doesn't seem all the way okay at this point because you need to handle that and there's a kid in the picture and all this stuff. I don't want to make a woman who's pregnant uncomfortable. That's not okay. So I'm just like, should I just be straightforward with him and be like, look, you're very hopeful, but like there's a possibility that we probably shouldn't be friends anymore.
Be as straightforward as you can. Okay?
Gotcha.
Hey, I appreciate you hopping on, all right?
Thank you.
All right, man. Hold on, y'all. We about to get one in, man. Hold on. All right, man. Anybody else? Does anybody know about us? Nah. Who got one for me, man? I need y'all to lock in. We got Jade up here. KB calling for backup is great. Yo, what's the word? Yeah.
Hey, okay, so my question is really like, who do I pick? I'm stuck between two guys. Okay. I'm gonna call them, one is my baby daddy, one is future husband. So baby daddy is who I call someone who I've had history with. Future husband is someone I just met, potential, you know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna call them. So baby daddy, we go way back. We've been friends since I was 16. And we like mess around, you know, all that stuff, but like we kind of just stopped talking because we didn't align that well, like our schedules and all that. So we're like, you know, we'll just call it out.
And he baby mamaed you, by the way. Don't forget that part. But go ahead, continue.
I don't have no kids, by the way, just to let y'all know. But sorry. Okay, future husband.
Wait. I'm confused. So your baby daddy, that's not somebody that you have. I'm confused.
No, I just called it somebody that if I have history with them, like that's my thing.
What the fuck? Okay, all right. So
that's just what I'm gonna call them instead of using their.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I thought you would use a different name, so okay, but it's okay. So the guy that you were messing with, that never thought you were good enough to commit to. Okay, and who else?
And then future husband, who I just met. We kind of clicked, but he is famous, like he's TikTok famous and social media, and he's around a lot of girls. So I don't know how I feel about that. He posted a story like girls twerking. He was at an event, girls doing a split on his dick. Like I'm just like, oh hell nah.
Are those seriously your two options?
Like I'm not looking for anything serious, but
that's what you're telling yourself, because neither of your options are serious. So you're gonna tell yourself you're not looking for anything serious, since nobody's taking you seriously and they're still trying to talk to you. I mean, at that point, I'll condition myself and say I don't want you serious either. If I was you, are those actually your two only options?
Not really. There's better options, but I haven't approached them.
I want to give you the better. Let me hear the better ones.
The better ones, like, okay, I've met them at a couple of events. We've exchanged socials, we've talked, but it's never like, oh hey, like we're gonna do this, and they never like
nothing serious.
Yeah, nothing serious, but there are better options, but these are the other ones that are trying to like be more intimate.
Be single. Just stay single and be single. None of these people are taking you seriously.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, like, just the reason why I did join, because baby daddy, he did call just now, and he was just like apologizing for like all this stuff, and he asked me out on a date.
If all else fails, the girl that I've been playing with since 16 will still like me more than she likes herself. If all else fails, the girl that I've been playing with since I was 16 years old will still like me more than she likes herself. She will still talk to me regardless of all.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm reading the comments, my bad. But yeah, I see what you guys are saying. No, I know there's better options. I just want to know, because I'm like, he called.
You still have yet to tell me about the better options, bro. I'm waiting.
I told you, like, it's very chill. Like, one of them, like he's a stylist, super chill. Good music taste, but we don't talk that much. But I mean,
if they're not being intentional and if they're not taking you seriously, they're not better than the people that have already been playing you for years. If they're not actually taking you seriously and being intentional, since they're not better options. And to me, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being single.
I agree with that too. Like, I don't have any option. Like, I've been single.
Isn't about. I'm just saying it doesn't sound like it, because what you're presenting to me as options is quite literally the bottom of the barrel. So if you're considering the bottom of the barrel options, then being single is obviously an issue for you. If I didn't mind being single, I wouldn't consider bottom of the barrel at all. Am I wrong? You can correct me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay.
So
I'm fine with being single. It's just like, you know.
Yo, it's not that bad for real. I swear to God.
You know, when you're going through your cycle and you're like, like, you know, like you're just like, wait, maybe somebody would be nice right now, but like,
This is a little sensible. But this is when
like I get lonely sometimes. I'm like, you know,
you're human, but check yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you don't make bad decisions. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You're the only one that can help you in situations like this. I promise you. But you got to check yourself before you end up in a god awful situation. See how you're single right now? You're good. Being single and even bored sometimes is better than being in a fucked up situation. I swear to God.
No, y'all talking about a race toy.
Man, appreciate you hopping on, right, man?
All right, thank you.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up? So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. What's going on? So I'm not gonna lie, I breached trust between me and my boyfriend of 1.5 years and some change.
How old are you and how old is the boyfriend?
He's 24, I'm 23.
Okay. Break it down for me. What did you do?
Okay, so we're both very spiritual people and we believe that dreams have meaning. So just a little bit of background. I had a dream about somebody in my past and he was in a dream and I was like denying the guy in the dream, like, cause I'm in a relationship, right? That's how the dream went. The dream was somebody, and I never had thought about that person until that dream. So I was just like, that's really weird that he came up out of nowhere since I've been with my man for 1 year.
And you were denying him in the dream because you know you have a man type shit.
Right. Like, I'm loyal. Like, so, but let me tell you how I fucked up though. So he had a dream too. And immediately my heart kind of sank because I'm like, what you mean? Like, I already was like, oh no, like, this is not a good sign. Cause like, I believe like God sent signs like that. So he had a dream and then it sounded like he was trying to break up with me. This man used ChatGPT to like differentiate the dream and decipher the dream. And I'm like, you can't always believe ChatGPT because it's a robot.
Wait, so let me ask you something. Did you you originally told him about the dream though? Like you told him about
we both told each other about the dream.
Okay. And then his response to your dream was that.
Yeah, I was like, you really gonna go to ChatGPT about a dream? Like, that's like stupid. So he was taking it really serious to the point where I'm thinking he about to break up with me. So I went and I texted the guy, but it didn't go no further than that. And he's just like...
Texted the who?
The guy that was in the dream.
Continue.
So it didn't go nowhere from that. I ended up blocking him. And it didn't go nowhere from that, but he found out and he's mad at me. So I was like, dang.
I hope you know your relationship is fried.
So you don't think there's nothing I could do to get it back?
No, he already looks at you differently now. Niggas be taking shit like, first of all, the dream, I think about it. Her dreaming about it and dreaming about the guy and telling him about it already pissed him off to where this nigga is creating his own dreams now, right? They're already turned that in.
I only reached out to them.
He's creating his own ones now, right? And then after he was already mad about that, she made the intelligent decision to go text the guy for whatever God knows reason. And then your boyfriend finds out about it. You're cooked. You're done.
Dang, that's crazy. All right.
You're about to get dragged left and right if you don't let that shit go. Trust me. I can see where that goes from a mile away.
Yeah. But it seemed like he was going to break up with me, and I was just like, dang, why did you really about to break up with me?
He may not be done with you. Oh, trust me. Pinky promise. He may not be done with you yet. He's done with you, but he may be really done with you in a couple of years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's done with you now, mentally. But he's not done with you yet. He still has to regain his ego. He has to damage you a little bit to feel better about himself after what you just did to him. He has to drag you through. He has to do something to you, so you can feel better about what you did.
They said, why did I tell him about my dream? Because we both had a dream. So I was like, I don't know.
Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't think there is anything more dangerous than a nigga with a damaged ego. I personally don't believe it. That there's anything more dangerous than a nigga with a damaged ego. It gets real nasty and wicked. Find out if you want. You don't have to listen to me. Go find out. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, lock in, man. Appreciate you hopping on.
All right.
Let's see. I don't understand why was she text him after that though on the low. I really don't get that part. What's the word?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I've kind of already made peace with the situation, but I think I just need you to be a bit mean to me so I really can get it through my head. So,
You want me to be a bit mean to you?
yeah, because I just feel like I just need harsh advice. Nice stuff doesn't work with me.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing about it, but the majority of people who do come to me though, they know why they come in here though. I respect that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, break it down.
But so basically, so there's this guy that I thought was cute. He thought I was cute too, but anyways, a bunch of stuff. Not when I say a bunch of stuff happens, like nothing happens actually. Like I don't sleep over, I don't do anything. It's strictly texting, right?
Yeah, sure.
So one day, I post something like on my close friends, right? And then I'm like, oh, like he responded. So I was like, oh, like what is this about? And he said, low-key cringe now I'm thinking about it, but he was like, oh, like need that. So he was applying pressure. I was like, oh, okay, this is new. But it seems like after that comment, I was like, why isn't he
applying pressure?
Yeah, anymore. It's like he's breadcrumbing me.
He's doing that too. Because you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Yeah.
Bro, and you know what's pissing me off is because this is how I know men lie. Like he's making it seem like I'm really like inside, like I don't really go out like that. Like I say to myself,
is he supposed to tell you that I be outside every day talking to every girl I see and telling every girl that needs that? Is he supposed to tell you that realistically?
No.
I know you don't actually believe that he would tell you that straight up.
Oh no, I don't. Whenever he says stuff like that, I'm like, great.
All right.
I'm like, great.
Right.
The thing is, it's pissing me off because say I would go outside or something, like say he calls me or something. He'd be like, oh, like, look at you, like, outside with all these guys, like, dancing with them. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You're not understanding what I'm saying to you. He doesn't take you seriously. He plays with you because he knows that you want him.
Wow.
Now, take it from me. I pinky promise. I swear I'm not lying to you.
No, I believe you. I needed to hear this.
If you want to continue to be played with, then, yeah, keep talking.
Hell no. What?
Hey, man. I can't. Appreciate you hopping on.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Let's see. Charles, what? Barkley, baby. Hold on, let me see what it says. What's the word?
Hello.
What's going on, man? God damn, where the hell is you at?
My fault, them my roosters. Hold on, I'm sorry, them my roosters. Let me go get them. Hold on.
Go get him, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right, hold on.
Can you drop me? Can you drop me, please?
I'm gonna drop you. All right, come back up. All right. The hell? Them boys was going crazy. Nah, yeah. The profile picture, the roosters. The name, what the hell was going on with that one? All right, let's see. Who we got next, man? Come on. Who we got next? This person's not loading. Nah, that is cool though, I ain't gonna lie. Now it was a lot going on in that one, ain't it? Nah, word up. Yeah, I need something that's gonna challenge me though, man. I need, you know, I haven't been shocked. I need a challenging situation, like something that's gonna make me think. I get what I'm saying? That's what I need right now. I thought, nah, you good, gang, you good. We was just trying to figure out what was going on. Am I going live on Twitch today? I'm going live on Twitch right after this, actually. I told you I'm a Twitch streamer now. They've been way too easy. That's because the people, I'm gonna tell you how the problem, the people that are in the real messed up situations for real, They don't want to hear that type of, well, my type of advice. So they'll sit here and they'll look at other people like, they'll be in the comments judging, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, but the whole time you be doing, you know how it goes. They in the comments, word up, all the talking. What's the word?
Hi.
What's going on, man?
Nothing special. I have a messed up situation that I need a guy point of view.
Bring it out.
I think you'll be like for real with it. So let me hit you with it. They just said there was this guy we used to date. Things happened. We stopped talking. I got another relationship that didn't work out, but he was still like check on me, like how you doing? Hope you're okay.
Wait, why didn't it work the first time?
The first time it was, I guess he was dealing with depression or whatever he said he was. It's just like he wouldn't talk.
So he didn't like you. Continue.
And now he like whatever he kept talking like he was like I messed up. He kept telling me that he messed up. Like he should have expressed what was going on.
Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. And express what was going on. So, and I'm very talkative. So, like, if something's going on, I will tell you what's going on. I'm very open. I'm trying to say. So, with him, he wouldn't do that. And also, I was talking to his mom. His mom was expressing to me that he also was doing the same thing to her. So I was just like, okay, that's it.
So you felt like because obviously he loves his mom unconditionally, he does it to her. If he's doing it to you, it couldn't have been. Maybe it's just who he is, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm like, okay. I didn't like the vibe. I didn't like the fact that I was doing all the talking and he wasn't doing it. So I just felt like I don't like it. It needs to be back to back. So I went on and I got another relationship, but we kept texting, whatever. But it was always like, oh, I messed up. And I'm like, okay, cool. We can be friends, but nothing too friendly, whatever. Like, I don't, like, you can text me, I will not answer, like, for 3 weeks. It was that type of vibe that I was giving him. And the other day, he asked me to go in a bar with him to, like, I like to drink wine. So he was like, let's go do this. I'm like, okay, cool. So I ended up going because, I'm single and I was home by myself. So I ended up going. But anyway, so I went and we were talking. He kept telling me that he messed up. He want to try again. And I was just like, I don't think I want to do that because I just got out of a relationship. I don't want to go back to another one because I feel like I have things that I have to fix from the guy after him. But I don't know. A part of me feel like he want to be like tried for real. But another part of me, I'm like, I don't think so. I feel like
the part of you that wants to try it is the part that got rejected by him the first time. That's the part of you that wants to try it. Not the common sense logical you, right? The common sense logical you understand you're not in the place to date right now. The part that got rejected by him last time that's still curious on as to why, that's who wants to continue and date him and try again.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna listen to?
Listen, I honestly feel like I need to like sit down and like work on myself maybe for like 2 years and
take it easy.
Yeah, chill.
Take it easy. Don't even do that to yourself. Right?
Yeah.
Very simple.
All right. So
all right, appreciate you hopping on, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all would think that it's only her, but there's a lot of people. Why do you think niggas or people that niggas that do Jones dirty? Why do you think a lot of them could spin the block? Because the part of the girl that got damaged the first time is still there. She never worked on it. She never healed, and that part is still curious, and as to why that person did that to her. So then they allow it. If that girl actually healed the right way and she's not really worried about what people did to her in the past and she's done with them for real, you think motherfuckers could spin the block? Are you kidding me? That would never happen. There isn't no spin the block when somebody disrespects. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't work that way. But because a lot of people, man, hey, y'all keep letting the unhealed party dominate. I'm not, like I said, we're human. We make mistakes, but once you know, don't keep doing it. What's the word? What's good?
Hey, KB.
What's the word, man?
Hey, I had missed you so much. I was thinking about you yesterday.
Like shit, what's,
How
what's
you
going on?
been?
What's up?
Hey, you look good.
Thanks. What's going on?
Nothing. I just wanted to see your face.
Hey man, this nigga man. I'm over here thinking. I'm over here thinking niggas serious. They say shoot or shoot. I gotta lock in.
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So we're talking about like, does it have to be a relationship or can it be like a situationship?
Can what? Wait.
Can it be like a situationship? Does it have to
Anything.
be?
It could be
Okay.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking for advice about this situation. So
Wait, if you want me asking, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Wait, how old are you?
18.
Like 1'8" type shit? Like 1'8"?
Yes.
Yeah. 21 plus, yo. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, my name's Avery and I need some advice.
Yeah, okay. What's going on?
So basically, I have this friend, and we have like chemistry.
How old are you? And how old is our friend?
I'm 21 and he's 23.
21, 23. Wait, break it down.
Wait, what?
Break it down.
All right, so we have like really good chemistry and we're like emotionally connected and like we understand each other really well. And like we share like similar values, and when we're together, everything feels right. And we talk about like our dreams and stuff and imagine a future together. But there is a problem though. I'm in a committed long-term relationship with someone else.
Wait, what year were you born?
2004.
Oh, shit. You're in a committed long-term relationship with somebody else. So you're cheating.
No. Well, yeah. Well, I'm not cheating. I haven't done like anything.
Yeah, you're cheating. You don't have to do anything to be. That's just emotional cheating.
Oh, so what should I do?
You don't think that's cheating? Let me ask. Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I didn't think of it like that.
What's so funny though? I don't get. Is it? Are you trolling? Is this
I'm
trolling?
not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like, you know, like I didn't think it was anything bad, you know?
So if your boyfriend, right, current boyfriend, let's say for instance you really like them, because you obviously you don't, right? Let's say for instance you really liked your long term, you really liked them, and he got up on here and said the same thing to me, that he's having conversations with a girl that he gets along with really well, he really likes her, so on and so forth. What would you consider that?
Maybe they just have this close. I don't know.
You wouldn't think that's cheating if he's, talking to somebody in that way?
Like, we're not talking like sexually. We're not like, well, I'm sorry, am I allowed to say that word? But
No, go ahead.
okay. We're not talking in that way. We're just talking like friends, but I've realized that we're closer than we thought. So it hasn't got to that stage of cheating. It's just
It hasn't gotten to that stage yet. Not yet. But it's still emotional cheating right now, right? So why don't you just break up with your boyfriend?
I'm thinking like, should I? But what if I'm overthinking it with the friend? You know?
What if you don't want to break up with your boyfriend not because you actually like the boyfriend, but you don't want to miss, you don't want to maybe you don't want to do that, then try to get with the other guy. Now he's in like you don't want to overthink the other situation. You don't want to overstep.
Yeah.
So you don't just want to end up single, right? Because God forbid, right? God forbid you're single, right?
I mean, I don't mind being single, but it's just.
Are you sure? So you don't mind being single, but you rather cheat on the boyfriend you have right now, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, no, I don't cheat. Like, I don't.
All right, there's 1,000 people in here right now, right? They don't always agree with me on everything I say. I'm gonna go ahead and ask them. Do y'all believe that she's cheating on her boyfriend?
Oh, okay.
But I like when I love when people like her get on live because I want y'all to see that girls they be on that too though. They're just as grimy and sick. I want y'all to see that that's possible. Because some of y'all be thinking that some women are this grimy and fucked up. Yes.
Okay. It's not nice, but
You're not nice to him. What do you mean? Yo, don't piss me off, yo. Yo, you're telling me that I'm not nice? Come on, yo. Come on. You probably thought I was going to sit up here and pander to you, didn't you? I was gonna be like, fuck him. Mate, don't do that. Like, you thought that's what I was gonna be? No.
So I should just leave then.
Absolutely. What? Yes.
Because I only got this realization today.
Yeah.
So should I just text him right now?
No, I'm gonna just tell you this. The problem is, and it goes the same way with guys too, right? And if you're a guy in here, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The same energy that you put into, however selfish that you are, right? It always comes back around. It always comes back around. When you put negative energy into the world, right, to any degree, trust and believe me, it always comes back around in some way, shape, or form. So when you're purposely being ignorant, right, and you're purposely being, selfish, you're ignoring the reality just so you can be selfish. It always comes back around. That's why I always say, enjoy being single. Learn how to be single for real, because you'll end up in situations like these where you're basically trying to destroy people's lives just so you don't end up being lonely.
Okay, I'm not trying to destroy his life.
I'm just saying, if you were to find out that you were on here talking like that, trust me, that would be a villain origin story. We all know that. If he were to get on here and heard his girlfriend and his long-term girlfriend talking like that, could you believe it? Let me ask, what do you think he would do if you were to get on here and hear you talking like that? What do you think?
I'm finished.
Finished, all right. So you are cheating. We can admit that.
I guess it's not good what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie.
So you still don't think you're cheating?
No, I've heard what everyone's, including you, what you're saying, and yeah, it is cheating. It's not good.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you having on, well, the problem is though, it's the pandering ass niggas that feel like they do what I do, right? It's the pandering ass niggas that feel like they do what I do that got motherfuckers feeling like they could come to me with some nonsense like that, thinking I'm gonna go with it. It's dumb. That's part why she thought I was gonna be up there like, fuck men. Men are horrible. Man, you should do him dirty. Cheat on him 15 times. That's probably what she thought I was gonna say. That's what she thought I was gonna say. Seriously. Because niggas really get up on here and pander. What's the word, man?
Can you hear me?
What's good?
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Somebody said she wanted some. You feel me? Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So I think I have a pretty difficult situation. Based off of what my family and my friends have been saying. So I'm new to relationships.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay, okay, break it down for me.
So
yeah,
I went on campus at school. I got into my first relationship.
Okay.
Real relationship. And he told me he was in the military. This was 8 months ago. Okay, don't make that face. Okay, I get it. I would call myself a pretty emotionally intelligent young woman. Okay, but it's not like that. Okay, so but yeah, he's in the military, and he told me that he was going to go on deployment around this time next year. So right now he's on deployment. So okay, cool. We went through our little relationship phase, everything like that. The relationship was what a relationship was. I guess it was my first relationship. It was what it was.
Yeah.
And we got to a point where I was just, very deeply involved. Our feelings were very deeply involved. And I was, at the time when I met him, actually, you can go leave that part out first. But we broke up right now. Right now, we're broken up. Because...
Right now, we're broken up?
Yes.
What does that mean? Well,
So-
right now, we're broken up. What is it?
Like, we're not together anymore. We broke up before he left. The plan...
For now. Okay, go ahead.
So the plan was around... the decision became pretty rocky like a month ago because we really didn't decide whether we wanted to break up on deployment or not. And because I had only been dating him for 8 months, I was like, to be 100,000% with you, I don't think I really just 100% trust you on a year and a half of deployment. To just, even not even just cheat, but like say you fall out of love, all the extra stuff, like live your life. We're young. So cool. We decided to break up, but it was also like a not decision because I also came back and was like, you know what? I don't hold you down, da-da-da. And that was the whole thing. So cool. And I'm not sure if you're Christian or not, but the plan when we first got together was to be God-centered, et cetera, et cetera. And it was a lot going on in a relationship that showed that our foundation was not God-centered. So when that happened, that was when I felt like we should go no contact. So not even just break up, but no contact. And I felt like that was like a message that God told me to go no contact. Cool. And the thing is now it's just really, really hard because we're trying to do no contact, but he also has this other thing of like, oh, well, when I come back, I can just marry you and all this other stuff. I'm just like...
Who else was waiting for it, y'all? Who else was waiting for it?
Oh my gosh. I knew y'all was going to do that. But see, I'm going to the Air Force as
You see the
well.
smirk on my face the minute you mentioned military. You want to know why I smirked?
I know exactly why you smirked.
Why? Because I hear, we hear it every time. Who else? The whole time I was just sitting there waiting for it. I'm like, yeah, relationship this, relationship that, break up this, no contact. I'm just waiting for the marriage part. When does that come in? So, all right, do you want me to be honest with you or do you want me to lie?
Of course I want you to be honest.
Okay, well, you're wasting your time.
Okay, are you saying that because of loyalty reasons or because
that also the only reason why he's even considering quote unquote holding on is because of the benefits that he'll be getting when he gets back home from marrying you.
Yeah, they make more money from marrying. I'm going to the Air Force myself.
Right. So and like I said, we hear this every week. Matter of fact, Codeine, he said that we were going to hear this before the live even started. Like he said it in the comments. He said, we're going to hear one or two military people get up here and say the exact same thing. That's how anticipated it is. And common it is. So, how do I tell you that you've been wasting your time these past 8 months? 9 months? How do I tell you?
I don't know. I guess my head was just really like trying to make it because it was okay, I don't know if that's too much information, but like first everything. So it's just like, I don't know. It was a lot on that one banking thing, to be honest. It may have been kind of naive to think that way.
I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't have your feelings, but feelings, reality, sometimes they don't coincide. So I'm going to be the one that coincides it. You're wasting your time. And we're coming back to reality now. It's coming together. You're wasting your time completely.
Exactly. And that's why the no contact for the past since he's been on deployment has really opened my eyes to a lot of different things, but he's still trying to be the contact or like talk right now. And I don't know, because I was like, maybe we can just not be together and we can still talk to each other. I mean, ain't no harm in that.
You said that?
Huh?
Oh, he got you. Oh no, he brainwashed you already. God.
No. I'm just saying that's the mindset. I was like, maybe we could, maybe we couldn't.
No. But I'm
But
saying for it to even come to mind, he's already brainwashed you. Like you actually think that's something that could actually work. That's a problem within itself. Well, I hope you're not too far gone brainwashed. Honestly, and you come to the realization that you shouldn't be talking to this individual anymore. Let me ask my live. This is the honest question.
Okay.
Do y'all believe to any degree that he's mad about this no contact? Or this no contact is bothering him at all while he's on deployment? I'm just asking y'all. For the people that are in the military in here, for the people that know what's up, do y'all think that it's bothering him to any degree?
Okay. I have a question though.
Go ahead, ask.
Because every time a woman get up here and then they say that situation, it's always if he's not doing this, and he basically don't care. If he's not doing a certain type of thing, or if he is not showing something, because I haven't completely told you my entire thing or how he acts in this. I'm just telling you the facts of what's going on.
Right.
So, in your position, if you were like talking to someone for 8 months and you're gonna go away, I don't care. It don't matter where you about to go. If you're gonna go somewhere, what would be like your thing? Because if I was a woman talking about you and you gonna go somewhere,
Let me ask you something. Did he mention marriage to you or not?
Yeah.
He doesn't like you.
Okay.
Like I don't understand how your mind is jumping around the fact of the matter. I quite literally have been getting on here for 5 years, every week. You don't think I've seen you before every week?
No, I'm sure.
I'm wrong?
It's not that I don't think you're wrong. It's not that I think that you're wrong. It's just I don't know. Like I don't know. You just haven't been in my situation. I don't know.
God Almighty, she's gone.
No,
You got her.
I'm listening. I'm just saying.
He got her. No, yeah. Too far gone. Yeah, well, wait for him. Okay, hold him down while he's on deployment.
I know that's not the plan for sure.
No, hold him down, man. He'll be back. All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right, appreciate you having on, man. She said I was lying. Hold up. What did she just say in here? I just want to make that don't come. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only thing you can say to them. Once it gets to that point. Yo, shout out India, bro. What's good, gang? What's the word, man?
Okay, so how do I explain this?
Explain it in the best way you possibly can, man.
I'm just trying to figure out how to explain it because it's like it's.
And hold on, if your mom asking, how old are you?
I am 23.
23? Okay. Yes. Yeah. Explain it in the best way.
Well, can I just really ask for like an advice?
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this guy. Well, I'm gonna ask for my friend. So basically, this guy at work, he liked it, my friend or whatever. And so they like exchanges like Snapchat or whatever. And like I guess she didn't take some back or anything like that. So the guy basically like called her toxic and stuff like that. And afterwards, like they like see each other at work and then he gonna like try to like talk to her and stuff like that. Bro, I'm not 16. But yeah, so basically like I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're good, man. You're good.
But yeah, that's all I have. I don't even know why I jumped on here. I just wanted,
Yeah, man. Lock in, man. Lock in. Yeah.
Bye.
Like, Amber. Yo, what's good, yo? Yo, it's a solid question there. Nope, she's not even here. Hold up. Let's get Nelly on. I got no idea, yo. I don't know.
Hello.
What's going on,
Hi.
man? What's the way?
Bro, I got a scenario. It's not about men though, but it's a scenario. I need to know if I'm bugging or not. I've been finessed and scammed. I need to know if I'm in the wrong or not in the wrong.
Let me hear the scenario, bro. Hello? Okay. Let's get somebody else on here, man. Yo, what's good?
Hello.
What?
I'm good, you?
Do I? What's going on?
Okay, cool. So basically, I've been talking to someone for like 3 months now, yeah.
Hey, man, okay, how old are you and how old is the person?
21 and he's like 23.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we've been talking whatever. He's been very consistent.
Mhm.
We met as well like one time because he's from London. I'm from Leicester.
How far, what's the distance?
So let's just say 2 hours journey.
2 hours journey. So you've been talking to him you've been talking to him for 3 months consistently.
Yeah, consistently.
You live
Cool.
2
So
hours
then
away.
now,
You live 2
yeah.
hours away, and you've only
Yeah.
seen him once.
We only met once. Yeah.
2 hour train. Okay, go ahead.
He's not financially stable and stuff. And I said, cool. I was very understanding about it. And then like randomly he started like his energy started drifting, and then he was very inconsistent. And then he was like, it's because my routine changed. I started working, and I'm like, even then you knew how to communicate, and now you don't know how to communicate. So then I must have just removed him off Snap, and then he started like guilt tripping me and stuff. And I messaged saying like, oh, it's not even like that. It's just like I don't have time. I don't have as much time as I used to. Like I barely got on my phone, and I'm just thinking like no one's barely on their phone. Do you know what I mean?
Did they get on your knees and beg him to communicate too?
Yeah, I'm literally just asking for simple communication.
Yeah, I'm asking, but did you get on your like one knee and beg him? Like, did you like hit him with?
No. I literally just removed him. Like the second he changed, I removed him.
Okay.
And then he clocked from there. Like no, I told him once, like if you don't start communicating, that's not for me. Because the whole reason why we even spoke was I thought you were one to communicate, like you was more emotionally intelligent. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what to do now because I do like him. Man said on your knees. I'm not on my knees.
I'm like him. You like him, but does he like you?
I don't know. You know, he doesn't even have.
I'll tell you, he doesn't.
Oh, first that makes sense.
What are you gonna do about that? Because I'm sure you knew that already. You just don't want to tell yourself.
I'm just gonna keep him removed. I'll keep him removed. Yeah, I'll just block his number as well.
And that's all. That's it. All right. Appreciate you hopping on, man. Damn.
Hello.
Oh, where you at, gang? What's the?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. I'm at work. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on?
Okay. So I have a very serious question, and like the girls in the comments, I want y'all to help me out. So the past year, like I've been attracting married men, and like these are men that I won't know that are married, and it's like I will talk to men, they will pursue me, and then I will find out like months later that they're married. And so I'm trying to figure out like what about me is giving off that I would come second to someone's husband, like to someone's wife.
Let me look and see.
And it's like men are there, they're like openly married that would try to pursue me. I immediately turn them down. Then there's men that are like hiding their marriage, I guess, and then I would have to find out later on down the line.
I wouldn't think it's.
And then as soon as I found out that they're married, though, immediately cut off.
Well, I wouldn't say it's you though. Typically, it's done. But
I haven't slept with a married man before, and I don't feel like I have.
That's what I was gonna say. It only becomes you if you find out and you're still there. right?
No.
If somebody's married and they're actively going out looking for other people, then that's you. That's them. Excuse me. That's not you.
Okay, so that's my thing. Like, and this has been happening for like almost 2 years. Like, men will pursue me, and then I will find out that they're married. And so, like, I got out of the dating pool completely because I'm like, what the fuck about me is giving off that I will look at a man and be like, yeah, I will come second.
How old are the guys that you typically go for?
Well, I'm 25, and the men that normally pursue me, or the men that I would normally entertain, whatever, they're like 35 and up.
So you're not helping yourself at all, are you?
What do you mean?
If you're saying that you're 25 years old,
yeah,
and the guys that you usually entertain are the ones that are 35 plus, you already just said within the past couple of years you've been seeing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
All married.
So it's the age range?
You don't think you'd have to, I don't know, I might be out of my mind for saying this, but
start dating people
a little bit closer to your age. I may be insane, but what do you think?
All right.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again,
yeah,
we gotta at least try to move over a little bit, get out of that pool a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. I've tried dating like around my age. It's just like I feel like we're on two different levels of maturity, but then also I feel like the older men are like,
oh, I saw it coming. No way. I was just waiting for it. So you think that, and I want you to make this make sense to me.
Okay.
You're saying, what do you think is worse? The niggas that are 35 plus that are cheating on their wives, right? That you keep running into. Or the niggas that are quote unquote closer to your age and are quote unquote.
All right. That sounds foolish as hell. You're right, actually. You're right. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to know why I was attracting fucking married men. So.
Hey man, yeah,
Thank you.
Married men are mature. So hey, appreciate you hopping on, Ivo. Now she left. Nah, but it's just I don't understand why I believe that just because niggas are older, they're more. It doesn't work like that. It never works like that. I keep telling y'all, niggas are mature until there's a problem. Why do y'all keep believing that shit? Like what? Like everybody is mature until there is a problem. If I'm in my 40s, so on and so forth, I'm in my 50s, going for motherfuckers that are still in their 20s, and you think I'm mature, you're out of your rabbit ass mind. Not like seriously. Like you're actually out of your mind.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, so for reference, I'll be 27 this year. I've only ever been, it's not really like dating advice for like a specific situation, but just kind of like advice in general. But I have only ever been in one relationship that kind of ended poorly. And then that was in 2021. I've had like a few like talking stages or getting to know people here and there, but nothing really ever came from it just because either I haven't been interested, I'm not gonna lie, or some bullshit pops up and there's certain things that I just don't want to deal with or put up with. So I'm just kind of like, I'm good. And as time goes on, I find myself like just very uninterested in dating and relationships in general. And my friends, for whatever reason, hate this. Like they can't stand it. Like, if they try to set me up with somebody, or even if I meet somebody on my own, like they swear that like, oh, I act like I'm not interested, or, just things like that. And they complain about it. So I just wanted to get your opinion as a man. Like if you were to meet a girl who just kind of was, I guess, indifferent towards dating, would that be off-putting to you?
In terms of like, they're just not in a space to do so? They're not really interested?
Just like, I mean, like I'll date if I feel like I'm compatible enough with somebody, but if I'm not interested. I'm not gonna fake the funk.
Yeah, I mean, why would
I'm
you?
just, you know, and there's sometimes like, oh, you don't even try, like you won't even like this guy was kind of cute, and it's just kind of like,
no. If I would, even as a guy, I would prefer if a girl, you know, if she's not interested, she's not interested. The problem is your friends are centered. They may just feel like you know, a man is everything, right? But it's not true. You're okay being single, right?
Yeah.
You're obviously
enjoy it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not opposed to a relationship, but I do enjoy being single.
Simple. I feel like it's better to live that way, honestly. You end up in a lot less bullshit thinking that.
True.
But yeah, I don't think that you have to force yourself to be in any type of situation. And yeah, you may have to like just change your circle too, because you know you want to deal with like-minded people. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping.
I appreciate that, but no. There's nothing wrong with it. Some people like their peace. Yeah, I think everybody wants to sit up there and suffer. Nigga this, nigga that. What's the word? Hello? Okay. Fuck. What's the word, yeah?
Hey.
What's going on?
So, all right, I'm on my burner account right now because I don't need everybody in my business. But
And I also tell you, there's nothing wrong. If y'all want to go on y'all burners and get on here, that is what it is. Like, go ahead.
so I've been in a relationship for, I would say we've been together like 6 years now, going on 6 years. And honestly, like we are like each other's like first love, first, you know, all of that. But
How old are you and how old is he?
we're both 21.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't know, like we have like trust issues in our relationship. I feel like it's more so coming from me though. I'm not gonna lie, like it's just something, you know, in the back of my head that's just like, check that boy's phone. And it's like we have a lot of arguments because of it, like simply just me like being curious and like I don't know. I
don't know if y'all knew this, but the girls who actually think this way get cheated on the most. Like,
I can see why though. We
Yeah.
all keep manifesting it into our own lives, but it's like
No, I ain't gonna lie though. Like even like the pressing niggas for their phone, saying this, that, and the third. Y'all the ones be getting cheated on the absolute most. Because also like it can't really be your intuition telling you that, right?
Yeah.
You may also just know what's going on, but you know you don't have the evidence, right? But when you're pressing for it and you're calling it out every 2 seconds, and you don't have any real evidence. Yeah, especially when you're dating somebody that's younger, they'll do it to you just because.
nah, yeah, that's something to think about.
It's more than something to think about, man.
But I just
has he ever done anything to you before?
honestly, not that I know of. Like it's been like small situations where like I feel like maybe like it was like questionable, like
What?
you know, but he's never really like genuinely like cheated on
Like
me.
what though? Like what? Like give me an example.
Like a few years ago, like it was like small stuff like texting girls, you know, like swiping up on stories, stuff like that.
He's cheating. Your boyfriend's been cheating on you for 6 years. Good luck to you, okay? You're not. He's absolutely cheating. You're not. All I needed to see was that she wasn't enough to him. That's all I needed to see. He's been cheating. Any other questions?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you, man. Man, that's all I needed to know. Yeah, he been cheating. I think she knows too. She just also knows she ain't finna do shit about it. You know, so she just, you know, she tells herself that she hasn't seen anything solid, but she has. Yeah, it's just, you know, lying to yourself. Let's see. I remember how I told y'all like, niggas don't really have to lie anymore. Like, Jones will lie to themselves. Like, niggas really don't have to do too much lying and manipulating. Word up. If the girl likes you enough, she'll really lie to herself about shit, and she'll stay there for years and years and years, thinking it's gonna go somewhere. Let's see. Yo, what's the word, yo? What's good? What's good? Hello?
You hear me?
Not really. Why do you sound like you're 25 miles away? You got me on your speaker?
Yeah, you hear me?
I can hear you now. There we go.
All right.
What's the word?
Okay, listen. So I have a son, right?
Okay.
And I have a baby's dad, obviously. But it's like...
Obviously?
Huh?
Would you say it was obvious?
I said I have a baby's dad.
Okay. You got a baby dad. Okay.
Yeah. So,
You're in the right place.
can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So like, yeah, like he want to be back in my life. Mind you, he's a great dad. He get his son all the time. Lovely father. But I don't know, because before it was like very abusive. Like he would, cuss me out, call me out my name and all types of stuff. So I left him alone for 3 years. My son's 4.
Okay. And now he's back? Y'all know the old saying, if all else fails, your baby mama will love you more than anybody else. If the woman you want, if everything else doesn't work out in your life, you could always go back to the woman you have a lifelong connection with. If all else fails, the baby mama will always be there for you. And she'll always consider it too. Continue. I'm hearing you.
I'm a different baby's mom.
Are you sure? Because you're asking me about it right now.
Yes, I'm different.
What makes you different? What makes you different?
Because like I don't really like settle for shit for real. Like even with
So hold on. You're saying you don't settle for shit, but within the same breath, you just told me that this individual was not only abusive, called you out your name, did all these things to you.
But we were very young. I'm 24. He's 27.
You left for 3 years, but you're now considering it because of age? You're telling me that you're different?
I'm not considering it because of age. I'm considering it for my son.
All right, let me ask you one more question. I'm going to ask you again. And if you answer it correctly, I will tell you how you're not different.
Okay.
You actually believe you're different?
Am I different?
You genuinely believe your thought process is different and that you're different. The situation is different from everybody else.
No.
You do?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'll tell you how it's not. And I'll break it down very well.
Can you break it down, please?
If you had any care to create a safer, if this was ever about your son, you would consider what has already been done in the past. You would consider that 3 years is not quote unquote enough to erase that. Ideally, the trauma is already there, and you'd want to create a safe environment for said son.
Right.
So if this was ever about him, the baby father, who you said is a good father from a distance, wouldn't be considered in a romantic way to any degree.
Mind you, he don't know where I live.
Okay. I'm saying, according to you, he's a good father from the distance that he's at. But he wasn't a good human being to you in a romantic relationship. If you were any different, if this were about your son, you wouldn't consider spinning the block on somebody who was already, a disgusting human being to you.
Right.
So, and from somebody who's been doing this for 5 years, and I've been hearing baby mamas for 5 years, you sound exactly like the ones that are in the most fucked up situations.
Damn.
So,
but I'm not no dummy at all.
I don't think anybody is stupid to any degree. I think people make mistakes, And I think people get, with time, some people become weaker. But it's kind of my job to remind people that you need to stand on business for the people who actually matter, which is the next yourself and the next generation. And if you're not doing that, then I'm gonna get tight.
Yeah. Okay, so I should just like fuck my son's childhood and everything and not even try to be friends with his dad.
Wait, say that again?
I'm trying to be friends with him so my son can grow up knowing both of us equally.
I'm confused. Is he not already a good dad to him? You just
I want to equally yoke though.
What?
Like,
no, you just said that he was a good dad.
He is a good dad.
So he does know his dad.
Yes.
What the hell does it have to be with you? Why do you have to have a relationship for your son to have a relationship with him? Where do you come in that?
You don't think we should have some type of friendship?
Oh, yeah, he got it. Yeah. It's about to get wicked. I told you I was never.
What do you mean it's about to get wicked?
I just told you I was never about the kids, and here's the example right here.
It's literally about my son. I live my own life. I'm in school. I work. I do my own thing. It's not about him. I don't want the nigga. I'm so unattracted to him. I just want my son to have both of us in the same house sometimes. That's it. I'm yelling because he's talking over me.
Are you trolling me?
I'm not trolling you.
You're dead serious. This is dead ass. This is actually how you think.
Is it whack?
Huh?
Is it whack?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm from Pittsburgh. You probably can't really understand my accent.
I understand everything that's coming out of your mouth. I'm just bamboozled by the mentality of you.
Really?
Yes.
I've been praying to God. I really been on my stuff.
I need you to pray more. Because what are you talking about?
It's just like I said to you.
I'm gonna tell you how this is the problem in our community. This is the problem. The lack of co-parenting skills, the delusion, right? The lying to ourselves, right? This is the problem.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all can see it though. I just broke it down to her in the most calm way possible. And
You're talking to me. Don't read the comments. You're talking to me.
I can talk to whoever I want to talk to. It's my life.
Okay, well, you're interacting with comments and
No. Bring it. No, don't kick her. Yo, don't kick her. Bring her up. The fuck? You talking about something? You interacting with me, not the comments. I talk to whoever the fuck I want to talk to. It's my life. The fuck? Be triggered with everybody but... I'm not gonna say that. And you know what's fucked up? All I be wanting is for Lil Bro, the 4-year-old, to actually be in a good... Why the fuck would I ever want somebody who thinks like her and him in the same house while that kid is there? Why would I ever want that? God, I rebuke it. Let me see, man. Make it make sense.
okay. My son is well taken care of, by the way. Very protected.
As he should.
Yes. I don't play about my son. So please leave him out of the equation.
Bro, this can't be real.
What do you mean this can't be real?
This can't be real. She thinks I'm coming for the son. Is this real?
You just said you rebuked my son from being away from me.
I'm coming for the son.
You literally just said that. You rebuked my son from being away from me?
If this is the case, this is real life shit, KB.
Nah, Johnny, you're trolling me.
I'm not trolling you. This is real life shit, KB.
Yo, get off my line, bro. Go ahead, bro. This nigga just said, yo, he said, I want the sun to be away from her. Wait, what? Oh, bro. Ah, man. Yeah, nah. I can't. Yo, this shit is comedy sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes y'all do be cracking me up on this live. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, man. Nah, Johnny, that's good. You're good, man. You know, good luck to you for real. What's the word, man? Yo, what's going on? Oh, I guess she's not here. I'm not done. Yo, what's the word?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
All right. Okay. Where do I even start? All right. Recently I got into a breakup. It was like a really bad relationship. Very abusive, very narcissistic.
Okay.
I was with him for like 3 years. And all right. So things were getting like real bad. And
how old are you and how old is he?
Oh, my fault. 23 and he's like 25.
23, 25. Okay. Break down.
So boom. I basically like, I kicked him out and stuff and ghosted him since. And I've been doing my own thing. I've been on my own. And like in the beginning of the breakup, mind you, this was like 2 months ago. He would blow up my phone, I have him blocked on everything. Text now numbers, stuff like that. Ignore. He would hit up my family members and stuff. And then for like a hot minute, he stopped, right? And then recently, I'm hanging out with like one of my old friends. Because mind you, when I was with this dude, like I wasn't allowed to do anything. Like it was very controlling. Couldn't hang out with any of my girlfriends or anything like that. So I'm getting into it now, trying to like get back into getting outside and, not being so isolated. So I was hanging out with her the other day. And after we finished like hanging out and stuff, not even like an hour after I dropped her off, she receives a text from him. And he's like hitting her up saying, oh, your name sound familiar, but I don't know from where. And like, I don't know, that shit just like kind of like was like real unsettling for me. Cause I was just like, absolutely not. Like, I don't know if he's on like that stalking stuff or it's just like coincidental.
That's a little weird. Why is he hitting your friend? That's a little strange.
Right. And like, I don't know, like he's done this with another friend, like a closer friend of mine. But like this one is just a random girl. Mind you, like I haven't hung out with this girl in a long ass time. So like, I don't know. I just like, it kind of made me feel some type of way. I've still been on, standing on business. He's blocked on everything. Like even a little bit before that, he did try like adding me on Snap from another account. And I knew it was him, straight block, don't do that. And then like he even, sorry, I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place.
Did all your friends block him when they got the opportunity?
I did tell them, I was like, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Like block them, like that, block him. It's weird. Like, like, please do what you gotta do. Same thing with my parents, my family members, my siblings, same thing.
What are we talking about at this point? Man? What's the...
Sorry. I was just like, was asking like, do you think like I should, from this point, like move forward? If he does something like that again, should I like talk to like the police? Because I've never went that far.
If it has to get to that, absolutely. I feel like, no, if it comes to that, especially if the person is pulling up, if it gets to that point, bro, y'all can't be scared. No, yes. Y'all can't be scared to do shit like that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate that.
Don't even hesitate. If you feel like your safety is at, it's in question, absolutely. Don't hesitate.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you having on, man.
All right, for sure.
Dude, nah, my shit, bro. My shit look crazy. What's good? Go ahead.
Hiya, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hiya. So basically, I was having a conversation with my boyfriend that I've been dating for a year and a half. And he basically admitted that he doesn't feel 100% comfortable around me. And like what I got from the convo was basically he's a bit afraid of me, like afraid that if he, I don't know, I've got him like on eggshells, like if he does something wrong, I'll leave. But I just want to, because I've said this in the group chat and I said, like I got different opinions. I just want to know, what does this actually mean? Is this a bad thing? Because...
Wait, so the guy that you've been dating a year and a half said that he's scared of you?
But oh, by the way, this is like long distance, but we do see each other like every other month sort of thing.
Every other month. Long. How long are we talking? Like,
pardon?
How long? How far?
Maybe a month or two.
No, I'm saying how far do y'all live from each other?
Oh, quite far to be fair. But it's like a different country, but he does come to see me quite regularly.
And he's scared of you?
But I just feel like, and I do sense it. I definitely do sense it. I do think that like, how do I explain it? Like I do notice, and he has told me plenty of times that I've got my guard up sort of thing. And I know it's been a while and I'm still kind of like that, but I think I'm comfortable around him. But I just, like I have two minds about it. I'm like, okay, it's good because it probably means that, yeah, I've got boundaries and he knows that and I've made them clear. But then at the same time, I'm thinking it's been a year and a half and if you're not comfortable around me by now, if you're not yourself around me, then who are you sort of thing? I don't know.
Nah, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I don't know. I feel like that's more of a... What do y'all think?
Yeah, I don't really know. I was like, I need a man's opinion because I don't know. Are you trying to play? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't want to be pessimistic. I don't want to be one of them, you know? What do y'all think?
I'm a terrible person.
I don't want to be pessimistic, man. So, yeah. What do y'all think?
He didn't say scared. He just he kind of said that. He's like, he's not 100%. He wants to get to a point where he can be 100% himself.
And I ain't gonna lie. If somebody can't be themselves around you a year and a half, and I don't think that could be a person, that's impossible. What do y'all think? Maybe I'm tripping. If somebody can't be themselves around you, or they feel like they're still quote unquote scared, and it's a year and a half into speaking to that person, y'all a long distance. How could that possibly, like, how could that be a person realistically? Y'all live in separate countries. If he's not compatible, I wonder if he's compatible with people that he sees in real life, like constantly. You know, yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I think he'll be more, you know. You think he'll be less scared, more comfortable around the people that he sees, you know, more often in real life? What do y'all think? I don't know.
I don't know. I tried to talk to him about that and he was like, I don't know. He's like all the foundational and the values and everything is there, but he just feels like if he like brings up something or he does something wrong sort of thing, like I'm very observant or something like that. But I don't know.
You're not supposed to be?
Exactly. I feel like he's trying to get me to be like, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to get me to like lower my guard and lower my boundaries. And then he can act up and I'm going to be like, oh, like, I don't know. I
definitely see what it is now. Y'all aren't compatible.
I think so.
I mean, now that I really hear what's going on and I hear it a little bit more, I see what it is. It's not,
Yeah.
Sounds like there's no real substance, though. If he could say that, I don't think there's any real substance in that relationship then.
What do you mean by substance?
If that's the problem, think about it. If that's really the problem, a year and a half in, there can't be any real substance in that relationship.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what do I do?
Well, it depends. Do you like wasting time?
No.
Okay. Well, the only other way that we can't waste time, you know?
No, I'm just going to reply to the comment. He wants to move here, basically. Someone said move to his country. He's planning to move here in like the next 6 months. And I haven't even asked him to, but he wants to, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I guess I've got my answer.
Lock in, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Let me see. So I'll do one more before I get up out of here and go on Twitch. After I do this, I'm going on Twitch. I'm gonna kick it with my Twitch people. Yo, Maz, I need y'all to tag pin my Twitch at the top. I thought somebody just came up. Hold up. Oh no, I didn't add them. I'm tripping. Oopsie. Oh.
Hello.
What's good? What's good?
Hi. So I have a question. I was in a back and forth, let's say, situationship that never proceeded to a relationship for like 3.5 years, and I decided to cut things off like finally. But the question I have is, I don't know, because his response was he doesn't think it can work out now, but maybe later. And it feels like I'm just gonna waste my time if I stay, because it felt like love bombing at a particular point.
I listen to me. Listen to me. I swear, and I'm not wrong either. He does not think you're the one. He does not like you. He's literally saying, go to the corner and wait for me to be ready. Are you gonna do that?
No, because I don't know. It was weird at first because I felt like he liked me so much at the beginning, then it turned into hatred at one point. Like the switch up was crazy.
And you were
someone liking you so much, then
and you were still there. So what that tells him is that he could do whatever he wants. Leave, come back, stop liking you, not like you, be friends, whatever he wants, and he will still be there regardless. Is that who you want to be in life? Somebody's doormat?
I guess that was what happened.
But do you want to continue to be somebody's doormat?
Definitely not. I just think I have attachment issues.
Yeah. Yeah, what issues?
I think I have attachment issues, like letting go of people.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it hard for me to like let go of people and just tolerate whatever they do.
And keep tolerating it and see what happens to you. Keep tolerating the things that people do to you and say, well, I have attachment issues, and accept it and see how fucked up your life will get. Watch. You know you're not supposed to be thinking like that. And you know, and exactly, it's a low self-esteem thing, which is what I was about to say there. That's a low self-esteem talk. But if you continue to be that way, watch how wicked life gets for you.
I understand you. Thank you.
I'm just saying. Keep thinking that it's just, I just have I just have attachment issues. Let me ask you something. Do you think niggas give a fuck about your attachment issues?
No.
Okay, so do you think walking around trying to date with set attachment issues is going to do anything for you in life?
Definitely not. It hasn't been doing anything that much.
And we also have resources to get better, because none of us are perfect, right? But we can grow. And the only way we can do so is if we stop associating with people while we actually do what we need to do to get ourselves to where we need to be mentally. If you don't do that, then you'll have a fucked up life. And guess who you have to blame in the end?
Myself.
Good luck to you, alright? Keep telling y'all this. People don't care about your issues like that. Especially not the ones that are only talking to you because you look good or you're attractive for the moment. They don't give a fuck. I promise you, a pinky promise. You could have daddy issues, mommy issues. You could have attachment. It doesn't matter. They never cared. They only care until they're done getting what they want. And once they're done, to hell with you and your attachment issues. And now you're stuck. Protect yourself. That's all I be wanting. For however harsh I may think I am, I be wanting everybody to protect themselves and make sure, you know what I mean? Because this shit, it gets real wicked. What I be doing on Twitch? I be chilling. I told him I was gonna, because I don't have my setup yet, I was just gonna watch Love Island from episode 1 on the TV. If y'all want to come watch me. Well, actually, if y'all really do support and y'all want to lock in, y'all want to support me for real, let me start up my stream right now on Twitch. Yeah, I'm about to start it up right now. I'll be figuring out how to do this shit. Oh my gosh. Create, there we go. Check it out. But what is it doing? Yeah, I'm about to start the Twitch stream right now, y'all. Hold on. Why is it doing this? When is the merch coming out? Definitely this summer. I even got bathing suits coming. I got everything coming, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, we locked in this summer with the Twitch shit. Stream IRL. Yeah, I'm on. So for anybody who's here, y'all wanna lock in with me, go to my Twitch stream right now. The link for that is in my bio. It's at PrettyBoyKayb on Twitch. That's where I will be. I got everything. Bathing suits, I got crop tops, I got sweatsuits for the winter. I got a crop top that says "Don't piss me off" coming real soon. I got some shit that say it's about to get wicked. Yeah, I got some shit coming for y'all, man. Actually, I told you I got a team now, so yeah. I'm on Twitch right now. Look, it's at PrettyBoyKayb. It's actually right here. I'm on screen right now, and I'm about to go watch Love Island on here. I'm gonna start from episode 1. I'm about to see what the hype is really about. Yeah. We about to lock it in. Oh, you just got to know. Y'all be getting a notification on there? All right, good. I need 400 of y'all in here on the Twitch right now. That's what I need from y'all today. That's all I need from y'all today. I need 400 of y'all to come to my Twitch and watch Love Island with me or talk to me about anything. Yeah, I'm about to, where's my remote? Hold up. I think I'm capping, hold up. I already got the thing and everything. I'm watching the US version, yeah. On Peacock, actually. Yeah, cause I wanted to but I didn't really want to start it without Shadow on the low. I wanted to watch it, but and I don't have my actual stream equipment coming. It's on its way now, but I don't have it, So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. My Twitch tag is at PrettyBoyKayb, and also it's in my bio. If you go to my bio right now, it's there. Watch episode 1. Hold up, where is it though? Why isn't it the first thing that pops up on here though? Yeah, there it is.
I'd like you guys to put those blindfolds back.
I'm gonna start from the beginning though. We start, boom. Are we gonna be able to see your TV? I'm gonna try to position it so y'all can. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna position it. What you say? They been rough today on KV today. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. So I am doing Twitch streams Thursday through Sunday. I do TikTok streams Monday through Wednesday, but I'm really trying to do these, a lot more often on here. Hey, I need 400 of y'all in my Twitch stream right now, man. It's at PrettyBoyKayb. Y'all go ahead and join up. I'm gonna be chilling on there. This is still KB over here, though, man. I'm not really doing too much on there. I'm not doing, If y'all want to see how I rock in real life, come check me out, man. To your question again, what'd you ask? What's good, Twitch stream? Ads already down. All right, so for the ads, all y'all gotta do is swipe. If it's too many ads, just swipe off and then the app and come back on. It should shorten it a little bit. But y'all know how Twitch is, but it's a little bit different. I think it's like the subs, you know, the ads or something like that. I'm new to Twitch too, so yeah, I'm definitely new on here, so I'm still I don't really know the ins and outs of it yet. You should really debunk. Hold up. Who is that? Who's this? Yo, who is that, gang? I don't know who that is. When your setup it's coming next week. But I had to order it. That shit was mad bread though. You rate my edits? I do like your edits. Hell yes, W edits gang. Also, yeah. I also have what's it called? I have people that are doing clips too. So you ain't watching further, and if you don't know, nah, yeah, I'm still, like I said, I waited. I was gonna wait for my equipment to come, but I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna just start now. I really can't wait. The episodes are dropping too quick, and everybody's talking about it. I can't wait for my equipment to come so I can watch it the right way. So I'm gonna just watch it on here, like the way I'm about to do it. Do you still accept guests? You missed it, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You could still ask relationship questions on my Twitch. I'll answer them. I'll definitely answer. It's not like I'm not gonna ghost out questions because I'm on another platform, gang. You're good. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Yeah. Y'all can still ask. I'm just not doing like the one-on-ones on there. My bad, user, bro. My bad. Who is this? I'm crying. My OG in here. How many I got on Twitch right now? How many I got, y'all? Let me know the number because it doesn't update me. How many I got on there? Type shit. My shit said 150. Overwatch UK version season 5. They have a UK version? I'm new to that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. But if y'all didn't hear on my TikTok, make sure y'all go on over to my Twitch. Link for that's in my bio. It's at PrettyBoyKayb. We're gonna be watching Love Island from the first episode. Yeah, you made a Twitch just. Oh, you locked in. You locked in. You definitely locked in, man. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I think I should do it next year. What y'all think? I think I should do Love Island next year. Be honest, y'all. Keep it a buck. Yeah, I think I'll be a good contestant. What do y'all think, man? me on TV. Why would I make everybody break up? Isn't the point? I'm confused. Isn't the point to find people? Wait. Am I tripping? Ain't the point to find somebody on there? Why would I make everybody break up? Now you're gonna try to address. There's a pop-up in ATL to be a bond. Ooh. You're lying. And it's live, ain't it? I'm tripping. It's live. Yeah, I said there's a pop-up in my city. Say no more. Nah, but for real though, yeah, make sure y'all we're on Twitch with it right now, y'all. Look where we at with it right now. I'm about to get off live in a little bit on TikTok, so the TikTok live is definitely over with. This is where I'm gonna be for the next couple hours. Make sure y'all go on there. It's at PrettyBoyKayb. And the link for that's in my bio. What's good, Tequila? But I ain't gonna lie to Tequila, bro. You be on bullshit, man. Tequila be bullshit, niggas. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I should be seeing how I get treated out here. KB would be the they funny as hell. What's good, y'all? Why did my shit not load? I'm over here thinking y'all not talking over here. Maybe want to get on there just for the fun of it. I'm crying. Y'all funny as hell. Appreciate the follow, zombie boy. That's a W. But I'm dead serious, Caleb, bro. If you got a type, what's my type? What's KB's type? Since you know, let me know what's KB's type, man. Let KB know what his type is. But I got 100 on there. I want all of y'all to go over there. I want all of y'all to go over there right now. If I don't have the Twitch, download the Twitch and go and follow me on there, man. We locked in. Black woman with 10 by 10 foreheads. Oh, she be listening. She be listening. Look, she be listening. Black James Charles is your type. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm not gonna say too much though. I'm gonna let you rock. Okay. Oh, see, I do know me though. Okay. Yeah, I see the Twitch chat. Y'all know something in there though. Y'all know something. I'll shave my hairline for you. I wouldn't want you to share. You know. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want you to do that though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what we on? We on episode 1. I'm about to start it up though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to skip that weird ass dance shit they doing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. Hey, what the hell was that? I was definitely skipping that though. Hey, they be having people. How the hell does she know that name? How do you know that name? No way, KB don't have a PC he can stream from. It's okay. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Take it easy on me. Hey, look, not all. We don't all have, you know. Like I said, I'm not accustomed to that yet. I've been doing this type of stream for so long. Appreciate the follow, Don. Nah, deadass. How y'all sign up for that shit though? All jokes to the left. I was being dead serious about that. Appreciate the follow, Tay. How do y'all sign up for that shit though? Y'all think I'm joking, but I'm so dead serious. You got to make the clip page. All right, DM me on TikTok if you did the screen recording. I also have more if y'all need that for the people that want to clip. I got a big forehead, but you give oh Lord. You good, man. You good. But I'm finna slide. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say it one more time, then I'm gonna get off here. But I'm about to be on Twitch at PrettyBoyKayb. Go on over there. I'm gonna get back on live for my main live tomorrow though. So y'all already know what time it is. If y'all need a private one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay safe.